My name is Leona Strom. I am 90 years old, and I was born in Rockford, Michigan.
My name is Bernie DiPrimo. I'll be 86 in June.
I'm Jack Bates.
John Mulhook.
Doris Gordon.
Wilma Oley.
My name is Delbert Keith Gordon. Uncle Sam calls me Delbert. My friends call me Keith. You know, the Depression was perhaps different for the farmers because we had everything there. It was not much. I do remember in the Depression that we didn't have certain things. It was all of a sudden, everybody went to town on Saturday night. Took their eggs into the grocery store and so on, and everybody was in town on Saturday night. That was just the way things were done. And I was given a dime that I could spend. Well, a dime would buy you one of these big Hershey bars, and or spend 5 cents for an ice cream cone. And suddenly, my mother told me, well, you're only going to get a nickel. And then after a while, she said, we can't give you anything.
I would think that in those days, the family life was better than it is today. Well, the families were closer together in those days. They had to depend on each other, and they paid more attention to each other. Now, the family, for example, my family, I have 3 sons. Only one of them really lives in the city. The other 2 live out of the city, and while we have a very good connection, we're not as close as our family was back when I was a child.
As far as I can remember, I just remember my mother talking about we belonged to the Clean Your Plate Club, and I had to eat, always had to, and I would think I may have been a kind of an early age, kind of a picky eater. Because I think I wasn't always wanting to eat, but my mother said, well, we belong to the Clean Your Plate Club, so we have to clean your plate. So it's very hard for me to leave food because that was so ingrained in me. But I don't remember that our diet was lacking in anything at that time. I think we had everything that we needed, as far as I can remember.